Welcome back to the Power Rangers Monthly Gaming News Recap, a series where I recap all of the gaming news that happened for Power Rangers that month. There was a lot of news this month for Power Rangers games, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with some Legacy Wars news. Last week, Dana Mitchell, Lightspeed Rescue Pink, entered the grid. An epic defender, Dana is a mixed bag in my opinion. She has good combo potential, but not for many assists. Her moveset consisting mostly of strikes doesn't help either. However, while her left slot leaves a lot to be desired, her middle slot is pretty good and isn't very spammable. Her assist is amazing as well. Dana was definitely better than I thought she would be, judging from her moves that were revealed shortly before her release. Starting this Monday, the latest Power Pass skin is Unmorphed Carter Grayson. We obviously don't have our hands on the skin yet, but so far the skin looks amazing. There are a few meshing issues as the skin was likely made just for show in the roster menu, but if you can overlook them, the skin is a definite A-tier skin at the very least. In the latest Legacy Wars update, the legendary Frame Perfect Carter Assist cancel combo returns. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, there was an exploit in Carter's Assist when it was released where you can cancel the attack at a precise moment and the opponent would get sent flying towards you instead of away. It didn't do fire damage over time, you would have to let the entire assist play out for that. It was a great combo continuer when put right before a well-timed super activation. The cancel was removed entirely in an update at some point in 2023, but it's back. And so is the exploit. Here's what it looked like in 2021 when it was discovered. Note that Ninjetti Tommy's block breaker had an EP increase since then, so the original combo was impossible with Robo Knight. I use Nokri's assist for Ninjetti Tommy's combo now. And here's what it looks like now, but with Rancic. I am so glad this exploit returned, and I am excited to try it out with even more super attacks. Here's a strange story for you. For the first time in around 3 years, Battle for the Grid has received a small maintenance patch. I was hoping that anyway would fix either Boysandra's voice lines or the CPU's set to easy that would 0 to death you at a random point in the match, but they fixed neither, as you can see and hear in this clip.
Fight!
Yes, that computer was indeed set to easy. I went back and checked after that clip, and it was set to easy. I have seen no one talk about what this update actually did, so I have no way of knowing for sure what it did, as there haven't been any patch notes released. I bet it was for online fixes, but I can't confirm. Lastly, for Heroes of the Grid, we finally know how Arsenal cards work. There are 3 types of Arsenal cards. Armor, that have effects that benefit a single ranger throughout a battle, and can be used a number of times equal to the amount of tracker tokens remaining on the card, that is discarded once the amount of tracker tokens is depleted to 0. Power-up cards, single-use effects that can only be used once in a battle, like a once-per-battle ranger ability card. And team power-ups, a single effect that benefits the entire team present in a battle, and is discarded once the battle is over. There are 10 of these in a game, shuffled into their own deck. There are 2 Arsenal cards available during each round. A ranger unlocks a card when they discard a number of combat cards with a shield count equal to the number on the top left of the arsenal card. Team power-up cards have an R symbol, which means that the cost is equal to the number of rangers present in the same location. Each ranger can only hold 1 arsenal card at a time. Luckily, any ranger can use any arsenal card. So, Adam Park fans, you can use the Defender vest on Mighty Morphin Adam if you want. Lastly, Renegade Game Studios themselves are hosting the 10th anniversary special of their Renegade Con tomorrow, where there will be reveals for their board games such as the Power Rangers role-playing game, deck-building game, and hopefully the fall wave of Heroes of the Grid. It is happening tomorrow on the Renegade Game Studios YouTube channel at 3 p.m. Pacific Time. I'll put a link to the scheduled stream in the description below. That's all for this month. If you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't, and tune in for March's edition of the Power Rangers Monthly Gaming News Recap. Until next time, this is Shard Collector, signing off.